What does a fictional East Coast city, two of the biggest mafia families in the DC universe, and all the citizens of Gotham have in common? They all have the same problem, and it's this guy. See, this is the Penguin, and he's the lead in his own new action, crime, drama, action series, and man, does no one like him.
It's just your disease talking, man.
Fuck you!
Basically, if you see this guy, you can try to count to 10, and before you even get to 7, something would have already gone horribly wrong.
Don't move. Don't fucking move.
It's like he's a bad luck magnet, and this whole story is filled with downs and downs. There's no ups, by the way, it's all down, but at least you can still learn from him. See, the thing about the Penguin story is, it isn't just another look into what a Batman villain's life looks like, and it isn't even an origin story. The Penguin series is actually an educational TV show that teaches you the hidden secrets about power.
They say this is a big rich town.
No, not that kind of power. This show teaches you about true power. Okay, so in this show, when we join Oswald, that's the Penguin's real name, by the way, he's already somewhat established. He's in charge of his own little operation, and his name is well known in the streets. The events of the show take place after that awesome emo Batman movie, so if you saw that film, you already know what's happening. The city is half destroyed because some psycho tried to drown everyone, and the top mob boss is dead. So there's a power vacuum, and everyone in arm's reach of the throne is fighting to see who's next in charge. The problem though is that there was an established hierarchy in Gotham's crime underworld. The family that was in charge was the Falcones, but remember that their boss died in the Batman movie. The next family that's under them is the Maroni family, but their leader is in jail. Then under them is multiple street level gangs. There's the Asian dudes, I think there were Irish guys, there was definitely a Latinx gang, and if there's a Latinx gang, obviously there's a black gang. There's all types of gangs, and don't forget, the Penguin and his people are also somewhere in that mix. But in all honesty, the show centers around two characters and their struggle for control, the flightless bird and the lady with the crazy eyes. See, the interesting thing about power is there's actually two kinds of power. There's the power you are handed, and there's the power you need to take for yourself. Now, at the end of the day, power gets you all the same stuff. It does the same things for everyone, but how you get to the place where you have power is different for everybody.
All right, okay, Sophia. Let's not be rash here. All right, these gentlemen know we got a score we need to settle.
And Sophia represents the power you are handed. See, in this story, Sophia Falcone is Carmine Falcone's daughter, and when Carmine died, everything was already set up for her. She didn't need to go find ways to make money, she didn't need to hire goons, she didn't need to build a reputation because her name was already revered. She already had nice things, she lived in nice mansions, her life was nice and low-key. All she had to do was point and someone else would shoot. Plus she's rich. But the problem with her kind of power is someone already did all the hard work. Everything once she took over was already set up for her, which put her in a dangerous position. When she interacted with people of her political stature, she always had to prove that she belonged.
I know you're not right in the head. I mean, that's pretty damn clear. But I'm not scared of you.
And when she dealt with anyone under her, the fact that she was handed the keys meant that she was comfy talking down to everyone.
Sophia Falcone. We've never met, but I know who you are.
Good for you.
She didn't know her employees' names, she didn't know how the sausage is made. She knew her enemies' names, sure, but that's surface level information. She was severely underexperienced for the position she wanted, which is the problem with nepotism. And this is a spoiler alert, but it's the reason why in the end she lost. You can't come to the game and because your parents were great, think that you'll be great. The game still has rules.
That don't change the game, sweetheart. Drugs is drugs. Crack, bliss, dope, drops. It's all the same shit.
Everybody needs time to develop, and you do not develop in the big leagues. But if we look at the other side of the power coin, we can see the other kind of power. So with the penguin in this show, he was a nobody. He came from nothing, and Loki, he was nothing. He had to claw his way to the top. Wait, do penguins have claws? Oh, look at the little penguin feet.
What am I looking at?
Okay, yeah, the penguin had to start from the bottom. He had to struggle to meet everybody. Like, you can't just demand an audience with these mob families and different gangs. The penguin had to learn the drug trade the hardest way possible. He learned by dealing the product himself.
I know you've been gone a while. You can buy shrooms in any dorm room in Gotham.
It's not the mushrooms that we're using.
They're the basidio spores.
The fuck you just say to me?
Like, in every area where you could get your hands dirty, the penguin did get his hands dirty, and he learned every intricate detail of the game. And he did all that while he was cultivating relationships and buying something money can't get you: a gang's loyalty. His gang, by the way.
All right. I know this ain't the job you signed up for. You're the only army I got. I wouldn't ask for another.
So by the time the penguin was established as a possible threat in the race for power, he already had every conceivable advantage you could ask for. As disliked as he was,
Because I thought you liked eating that falcon's ass.
Oh, you want to throw stones? Fine.
he was still a man of the people,
Fuck your mother, you dirty rat!
the common people. But at the end of the day, the truth about the two types of power is that they're still power. They both do the same thing. Sure, one is short-lived when you compare it to the other, but they're still the same. I guess the question I have for you guys is, which would you guys rather have? Would you rather grow up wealthy and fly to Italy every year, and when you come of age, one of your parents hands you the keys to the kingdom? Remember that if you do accept, one of your cousins or siblings or even aunts and or uncles is definitely going to try to kill you for all that control. Or would you rather grow up a fugly broke nobody who by the time they finally made it to their... I don't know how old the penguin is, but in the show he looked like he was 102 and about 5 minutes away from cardiac arrest. Would you rather wait to be the monarch in your late 50s after a long life of struggle? Which type of power suits you?
They say this is a big rich town.
And now a quick word from our sponsors. I don't have sponsors. Please like the video.